From November 14th to 21st, we're inviting you to join us for a powerful trip to Ghana. This isn't just a vacation. This is a chance to walk through the same places where many of our people were captured, held, and shipped off into slavery. So don't wait. Secure your spot today. We're making history by walking through it. Will you be with us?
With this black fatigue thing, these folks are saying, they moved from DI. Oh, it was all DI. Before that, it was woke. Before that, it was CRT. It's always something with them, right? It's just weirdos. Anyway, so you got these so-called black conservatives, and I want to cook on them tonight a little bit because these black conservatives really think that these folks not talking about them. I want you to check out what this woman says real quick because I think these so-called black conservatives a lot of times are very delusional when it comes to, white supremacists. So let's check this out.
It's not racist, and I know y'all have been told this is racist, but it's not. It's not racist to call black people out for their behavior and what they're doing to society at this moment. I'm glad people are noticing this because it's been so many years and it's finally catching up to y'all. I've been trying to tell y'all that white people are tired of y'all. I'm tired of y'all too, but everybody, the world is getting sick of y'all. I'm so glad this day is here. I've been trying to get out there that you people need help. Not just me, but me and other black conservatives. We've been trying to warn society that this is what it's going to come to when y'all keep coddling black people. They're going to see themselves as higher ups. They're going to see themselves as untouchable because the world wants to not be racist towards them.
Oh, where do I begin? Well, let's start with the obvious. Ma'am, when they say black fatigue, they're tired. Ma'am, they're tired of you too. Like, it's nothing on you that makes you exempt. You can say they, you can say whatever you want to say. They're tired of you. You're a black woman. They're tired of you, okay? When they look at you as ratchet. They look at you as ghetto. They look at you as beneath them. You're just because you say you're a black conservative doesn't make them say, oh, she's a black conservative. She's different. You're not different. You're the same. Actually, you would still fit the description of what they're talking about. Let me go there. The way you even dressing, they would put you as ratchet. I'm just keeping it 100. See, some of you black conservatives, you run around here talking about you're conservative. What are you conserving? I understand what they want to conserve. They want to conserve white supremacy. What are you conserving? Look at this system that's here. This system doesn't benefit me or you, sister. It don't benefit us like that. It's not a system of equality. And since it's not a system of equality, then how does it truly benefit you and benefit me to the point that we need to conserve that particular system? And when you say that they get so high up or whatever, listen, they're at a point right now, they're tired of you so-called black conservatives too. Let me tell you why. Because they're tired of having to use you to speak for them. They just want to just come out and say whatever racist things they want to say. They're tired of filtering things through you. Because so what happens with some of you, you start making money, and lots of money that they can't even make. And they look at you as being privileged to be able to say whatever you want, and you have no pushback, even if you repeat what they're saying. And so they're tired of that too. They're also tired of people like you getting uppity as well, ma'am. They're tired of that because with time, you're going to eventually turn around and tell them something about themselves because now you done got all high and mighty and uppity now with all the money and fame and everything else that you're getting that they cannot get because they get so upset and bothered when you could spew their talking points and you can benefit, you can get all kind of deals, everything. Even Nick Fuentes had talked about that. That's why he was so mad at Jason Whitlock. because he can't say what Jason Whitlock can say. So they're tired of you too, ma'am. They're tired of you, right? Now, I always say this to them. You're so focused on being tired of black folk, but you're not tired of Connor shooting up the school. You're never tired of that. Never tired of that. You're not tired of, the men in your community blowing up fertility clinics, storming capitals. You're not tired of that. You're not tired of the men and women in your community doing the most heinous abuse I've ever seen that's known to man. Children aren't safe. Even the dog not safe. Okay. But you're not tired of that we see all the time. I mean, I could run all day long about things they should be tired of. And a black woman going to the store in a bonnet or being loud. Let me tell you something. If I had a choice between dealing with a sister in a bonnet in Walmart that may have an attitude, or running into Connor with an AR-15, several magazines, and body armor, give me the sister in the bonnet every day. Because at least if I meet the sister in the bonnet, I don't know her issue. She may be cool. She just wearing a bonnet that day, right? But at least I go home to my family. I run into Connor, I may not. But like I said, you're not tired of that. You'll say it's mental illness. It's just amazing how the children in your community are not even safe, and you're not tired of that. You're never tired of that. That's what I want to know. Please tell me when you're going to get tired. That's why I don't even want to hear you talk about nothing about black folk, because I will put it back in your face every time. And then look at the black folk they go look for. The people who are struggling, the people who are dealing with issues and problems. They don't go look for the black folks like me. They don't do that. Now, why don't they? Because they can't say nothing about me. Or people like myself, there's a lot of you out there. They can't. What good will showing me do? Nothing. Because I don't fit their stereotype for black people. That's why when they tell you they're tired, you just hit them on that. Until you start telling me you're tired of your kids shooting up schools. Until you tell me you're tired of all the meth that's in your community. Until you're tired of you storming the Capitol and you're tired of violating even children and the dog and everything that you're doing. Until you tell me you're tired of that, I don't want to hear nothing you got to say about me. Because at this point, you're just being a weirdo. A weirdo. I do not listen to degenerates telling me anything. Like my aunt said to me long time ago, always consider the source who's talking to you. And consider the source when they say that to you, they're tired. Listen, if you're so worried about black folks, that means you're not paying attention to all the destruction and mayhem that's going on in your own community. You're not tired of that, but you over here talking to black folks. And you black conservatives, you're not better. They don't like you. I don't know why you don't get the message. They don't like you. And I'm so glad. Look, what was that idiot? Myron Gaines. That idiot went to a space. They told him, they called him all kind of N-words in that space. To his face. And the idiot just sit there and took it. Like, you have to be a spineless coward to sit up there and let them just talk to you like that. But I guess in his immigrant mind, well, that words don't mean nothing to me because that's something for FBAs, not people from Sudan like me. I mean, that just idiot. But they look at him the same way. They do. But, if they want to participate in racial humiliation, that's on them. But you black conservatives not special. Not at all. Please, don't ever walk around here thinking you are, because I've seen so many times that them white folks, they get you told, and I love when they do it.